Major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Song. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. Good work there as it goes.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Sharch in the corner. Pass to Azania. And here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac, a screen on Fournier. Smith, the pass to Zubac. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Well, Zubac can hit that shot from time to time. You got to contest his mid-range.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Al Fournier after the missed 3 from Dario Saric. And the 3 ball is good.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Smith outside. Saric outside. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Zubac. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Wembanyama. Saw the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Smith with a screen on Fournier. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Batum. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the pick. Here's Koulibaly. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Smith with a screen on Fournier. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. 23 seconds left in the first. A three from Bogdanovich. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Now Reza Shea. Still yet to score. No good on the three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Abusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Koulibaly in at the 1. And that one's good, Reza Shea.
Well, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Screen by Saric. Down low. Gobert pulls it in. Outside, Batum. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. The shot, no good. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And here's Batum. Still without a basket. Over Saric. It's rebounded by Perkichin.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. Reza Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Zubac finds Hazonia. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rupert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Bogdanovich to stop the drought. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on, Bojan Bogdanovich is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's on Evan Fournier. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Koulibaly. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Pass to Reza Shea. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hazonia with the ball. Zubats with it. Smith outside from downtown, drops in the tray. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The shot's good from Hayes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Azania. To the middle. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the free throw, no good. Wembanyama looking it over. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world. And
we often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thank you for being with us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. They've got Smith. Charge is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubats. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Fournier. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Now Sarr. Back to Hayes. Outside Fournier. Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Saric outside. Smith kicks to Hazonia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Rizichet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Zubats. Hazonia with the ball. Smith with it. And Smith slams it home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging? Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
Yeah, the perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Alex Sarr, number 1.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Charge passes to Hazonia. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Hayes with the screen for Fournier. Drills it from outside. Fournier's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Charge has the open look. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Sarr's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Smith outside. Hazonia kicks to Saric. Latre sinks the triple. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Smith missing. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Rizachet. The 3-ball. The shot misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Smith on the wing. That one good for 2. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Batum. Zhang is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Now here's Zhang. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Perkichin. A fader. The shot, no good. Perkichin's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Yabusele. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
So both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Now, here's Zubats. He's tightly guarded. And he's good on the 3-ball. 17 points for Smith.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Hayes with the screen for Fournier. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
When you make a 3 on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
Pass to Smith. Shades over Fournier. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Sarr gets the bucket.
The endless length of Alex Sarr helping his impact down low.
Here's Smith. He's guarded by Fournier. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes.
Everywhere on the floor, Wembanyama is a walking mismatch.
Inside. Here's Smith. Knocks down the 10-footer. Smith's got 13 points in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Fournier against Smith. Sends over Fournier. Smith, no good. Now, Sarr. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Smith. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's...
do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's De Silva. No good from outside. Here's Diaz. To the right side. Four on the clock. The layup off target. Right side, Schroeder. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Inside. Here's De Silva. And rejected. Fast break. Here we go. The fadeaway. And no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's a screen to the paint. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Schroeder can't get it to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Schroeder against Rubio. Wagner outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Rubio. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
Wagner outside. The three is up. Franz Wagner, that one's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wagner. No points so far, and he gets that one.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
Here's Diaz. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Diaz has got 6 points. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Bonga. Here's De Silva. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Washington against Rubio. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hernan Gomez. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Washington. Now Rubio. 5 points in the game. To the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. No good with the triple. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Takes a step back. Stolen. Here's Hernan Gomez. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to Schroeder. Oh, there's the alley.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Rubio. Defended by Wagner. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both teams will make substitutions. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's a screen. Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, merciless answer by Wagner, hitting right back at him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the result.
And now and that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Picked by Aldama. Tries it from the top of the key. Diaz, that's good. Give him 8 points now. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Diaz. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Schroeder. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wagner, he's open. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Franz Wagner, number 1.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Schroeder. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wagner for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now here's Aldama. Pass to Diaz. Shoots over Schroeder. And no good. The dry spell continues. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Driving to the basket. Got it. 12 points for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You take a look at the home team, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Wagner with a screen on Rubio. Wagner right side. Outside Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Right side Rubio. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Down low. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Can't connect from short range. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. Pulls it. Buries the jump shot. Rubio's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Well, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Rubio passes to Garuba. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Rubio. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Wagner with a screen. Washington passes to Wagner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Aldama outside. Tipped away. From outside the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
De Silva with the bucket.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Here's Diaz. And he makes it on the layup.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Diaz. The open J off the mark.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Wagner for 3. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wagner on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
It falls!
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too, he's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's De Silva. Misses the 3. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Tries the spin move. Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
For these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Azania. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lazic covered by Smith. Doncic outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Azania. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Šarić kicks to Hazanya. Pass to Zubac. Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Now, here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. From down in the low post, it goes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Doncic. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's Šarić. Pass to Zubac. Now Smith. There's the triple. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Smith outside. Pass to Sharch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Zubac. To halt the run. Hezonja on the wing. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Chanshaw. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's the screen. Smith on the wing. And the shot falls short this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Dragic. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. And he makes that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The tray buries it from three-point range.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. They set the pick. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Both teams will make substitutions. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing. Here's the floater. Chalk up 2 there. He has 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the inside, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from 3. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Perkichin. Chanchard grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Out to Smith. Out left to the wing. Top of the key, Hazonia. Pass to Perkichin. Beyond the arc. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's a screen. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Hazonia finds Smith. Back to Hazonia. Pass to Zubats. And now here's Hazonia. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hazonia's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Doncic. Over Smith. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Hazonia. 11 points in the game. Here's Smith. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect.
New topic, fellas. And that is it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubats. And it's Smith. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Zubats. And Saric kicks to Hazonia. Smith wide open. He fires. Nails the wide open jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Smith for 3. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Chanchard. Here's Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 19 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Saric outside. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Saric outside. Here's Zubats. Off with the layup. Out to Smith. From deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic outside. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith outside from the arc. Nice shot off that time. wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Doncic against Zubats. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Zubats.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Perkichin. Now Smith, guarded by Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Smith missing again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Floats one. Doncic muscles past the defense.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Perkichin. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Yep, that one goes in there. Smith's got 14 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
23 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bogdanovich looking around. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And we've reached the end of the third. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the screen. Nikolic. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Perkichin passes to Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Five on the clock to the left wing. That one falls.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Azania. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. Smith with it. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Smith. Shoots a fader, and they pick up 2. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, and just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Saric. Smith outside. Oh, good on the triple. Thing has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Smith. Saric outside. Hins the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Doncic. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. .29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Blazic, covered by Smith. Fades, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Zubac, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. So it's the visitors now. Here's Chunchar. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end...
head's at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Wembanyama. Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then it's Rizashay, and it's Sarr in at power forward. Shot clock at 2. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Hayes. Outside Fournier. Wembanyama with it. And that one good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Rizashay. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizashay better than this.
We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Sarr. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
De Silva, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hayes attacking. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hayes against Schroeder. Pass to Sarr. Now Wembanyama launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Rizashay. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Fournier. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Right wing. Outside Schroeder. Wagner for 3. Counted from distance. Wagner's got 5.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Hayes. Pass to Rizashay. Wembanyama with it. Chalk up 2 there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Nicholas Batum, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Rizashay. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
Bonga, he's checked in for Washington. Down low. Takes a three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Now here's Koulibaly. The D's right on him. Pass to Rizashé. Picked by Gobert. From the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
I love how competitive this kid Rizashé is, coming right back with his own triple.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizashé has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Batum outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Koulibaly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
On the 2K leaderboard, a peek at the best shot blocking team since the All-Star break.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Pass to Hartenstein. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now Gobert. Here's Yabusele for 3. And he buries his first look.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Washington outside. Rupert grabs the board. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Picked by Gobert. Here's Rupert. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's De Silva, guarded by Batum. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 16 feet out and off the glass. That one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward. A couple spots down. Pass to Rizashé. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Hayes for 3. Fires in the triple. Hayes has got 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Wagner. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, merciless answer by Wagner. Hitting right back at him.
Lets the 3 fly. There's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Hayes.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the middle. Wagner inside. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Yeah, playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. He hits the second from the line. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Free throw line jumper. The shot that time not on target.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this.
And that'll do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Saar misses. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Wembanyama out there with Saar. Then it's Rizachet. Then there's Hayes. And it's Fournier in a shooting guard. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside for the tie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wagner's got 12. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game. Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizachet will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Saar. Then it's Rizachet. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. Wagner with it. 12 points for him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hayes, the pass to Saar. The 3 from Wembanyama. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Saar has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
We've got Saar. Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rizachet in at the 3. And they pick up 2. 12 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. They've got Hayes, Rizachet out there with Saar. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Here's De Silva. 5 on the clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Rizachet. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Risachet's got 11.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Here's De Silva. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Hayes against Schroeder. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. From deep, Wembanyama. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. And here's Schroeder. Over Hayes. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet. Here's Saar. Still without a bucket. Wembanyama, high post. Drills the elbow jumper.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Pass to Wagner. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, count it. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Coulibaly defending. Wagner with a screen. To the inside. The rebound by Yabusele. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Wagner makes a lot of tough shots look easy.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Rizache. Pass to Wembanyama. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The ball's knocked loose. Now Hayes. Pass to Sarr. Back to Hayes. And here is Fournier. Hayes with it. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Wagner. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Inside. To the inside. No good on the shot. Fournier with some nice D. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Wembanyama finds Fournier. Now Hayes. Back to Fournier. Wembanyama up top. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Wembanyama. Pass to De Silva. The 3-ball. Sarr pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Rizache. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
them so.
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Abrinas in at the 2. Rebound by Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Barrett. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Olynyk for 3. Murray gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Murray. 8 points his last outing. Olynyk can't hit. Here's Aldama. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Barrett finds Olynyk. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Pass to Lyles. And here is Olynyk. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Onside, Barrett lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That 3-point big-time delivery.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. 4th, Jamal Murray.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Here's Diaz. 6 points for him. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Hernan Gomez kicks to Hernan Gomez. Diaz the pass to Abrinas. Drills it from outside. Abrinas has got 5 now.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Lyles with it. 8 points his last outing. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Diaz. And the layup is good. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Onside, Barrett. Lyles with a wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Diaz. He's got 8. Fires the 3. And that one is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Garuba. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rubio. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Now, Hernan Gomez. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Here's Diaz. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Murray's checked in for Brooks. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of their spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play. I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Murray from downtown. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Aldama. No scoring in this one. Here's Diaz. He's covered by Murray, and the basket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Three-pointer. Olynyk can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pick. Here's Diaz. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Diaz has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Hernan Gomez against Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Abrinas, defended by Dort. Here's Abrinas. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
They hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job.
Guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you, he doesn't.
And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lyles out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Barrett, and it's Murray in at the two-guard spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Abrinas has got 7.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Here's Diaz. 13 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Hernangomez. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hernangomez has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Lyles. Outside Barrett. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now here's Olynyk. To the paint. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Hernangomez passes to Abrinas. Hernangomez with a screen on Murray. 2 points. That one goes. He has 5.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Murray, good. Murray's got 10.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Aldama. Nothing on the board. And it goes down 2 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olynyk. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. You look at Aldama, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Here's Diaz. Barrett covering. That evens the score.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Dort. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Diaz. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Diaz the pass to Abrinas. Great look, but off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rubio against Murray. Back to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Rubio. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Over Rubio. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Free throw good from Aldama. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Pass to Wiles. Onside, Barrett fires from deep, buries the long-range jumper.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Here's Diaz. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Olynyk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now, here's Olynyk. Barrett for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Down low, here's Diaz, and he converts the layup. Diaz has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Barrett. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. 13 points for R.J. Barrett. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Diaz. Kept alive. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Lyles. Top of the key, Gilgeous Alexander. Aldama with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. The 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Abrinas the pass to Diaz. A floater. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Diaz. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Abrinas. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
BA is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point, physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Pass to Schroeder. And the basket is good.
Well, don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Smith right side. Saric left side. Zubac passes to Saric. Smith outside. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Schroeder, tightly guarded. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Pass to Hazonia. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Off target from outside. Here's Wagner. That one drops for him. Wagner's got his second basket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Saric outside. For 3, Smith drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wagner on the wing. There's the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, merciless answer by Wagner, hitting right back at him.
Pass to Hazonia. To the paint. Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 8. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Smith. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. When one of these guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are your top free throw shooters over the past month. Franz Wagner, number 1.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Inside, here's Zubac. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner against Šarić. It's hauled in by Šarić. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Schroeder. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hits a three-pointer.
A definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Here's Hezonja. Picked by Bogdanović. To the wing on the left. The teardrop. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. Quarter number 2 coming. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. Pass to Bonga. Washington up top. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Smith with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Count that bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Perkichin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Perkichin's got his first points in this one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the screen. Here's De Silva. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. De Silva's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Smith with a screen on Hartenstein. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. The rebound by Bonga. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Washington. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 1:51 left in the first half. Šarić outside. Here's Hezonja. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Wagner outside. From downtown. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hezonja. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. So they take the lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Count the basket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wagner outside. Schroeder, a screen on Šarić. And it's Wagner missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Spins. Wagner left side. Outside Schroeder. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 5.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
And next up, guys, our current matchup. We're seeing a close game here for the home team.
Their offense is flowing, guys.
And that's a wrap on.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Good on the shot.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Wagner's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Dario Šarić is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the small forward position. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. They set a pick. Here's Wagner. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Hezonja. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Schroeder, a screen on Smith. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Šarić outside. Pass to Hezonja. And here's Zubac. Smith with it. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Smith hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And looking at the 2K leaderboard here, you see the top scoring small forwards over the past month. Franz Wagner, number 1.
And there's no question he's one of the greatest offensive threats in the league. Always capable of posting huge numbers from the wing.
Well, the biggest number among them being that scoring average. He provides high-octane, high-energy offense at all times, and there's virtually nothing an opponent can do to slow him down. Say your prayers.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
That's good from Smith. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Pass to De Silva. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. De Silva's got 8 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the wing, right side. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to De Silva. The shot's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Smith. Zubats inside. And here's Šarić for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Šarić has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's his first foul. Washington outside. Hartenstein a screen to the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Washington. Five on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Zubats. Hartenstein, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the...
Exert yourself by being
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Washington outside. Wagner with a screen. To the paint. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Fires high post, and perfection right through the net.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's De Silva in at the 4. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Šarić, left side. Pass to Smith. Now here's Zubats. Back to Smith. Now Zubats. And the shot goes down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's De Silva. Šarić covers. Wing shot on the way. De Silva no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Count it. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Pass to Smith. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Schroeder. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. That shot is off. Inside. Wagner on the wing. Oh, he got it! He got it! Timeout, timeout.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Smith. And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so...
Watching is great ball movement.
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Sarr. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Olynyk high post. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lyles. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Murray. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Hayes finds Fournier. Over to the wing. The three. Rebound by Olynyk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. To the inside, Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Olynyk doing his best brick wall impression. Was still able to wiggle free for the score.
And a wide open look for Sarr. Drills it from outside. Sarr's got 8.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Out to the right wing. Here's Lyles. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Here's Barrett. That misses off the backboard. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Reza Shea missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Murray, good.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Pass to Fournier. Reza Shea with it. Wembanyama with it. Olynyk is covering.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Clark in at the 5.
and able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Batum is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Clark. Hits the target from 18 feet. Clark's got his first 2 points.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Here's Koulibaly. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Alexander Walker. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Batum for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Right side, Dort. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point, we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
Chang with a clean look, and the 3-ball is good. Chang's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:51 left here in the second. Pass to Olynyk. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Chang. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Murray, good.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
It's Fournier on the wing. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Murray scanning the floor. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the home team. That is more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Alex Sarr in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Jamal Murray. Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Lyles kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Outside, Dort. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Outside, Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rizachet missing. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Sarr. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Jang. There's 10 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the fadeaway. 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 9. And coming up is... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. They've got Batum. Abusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly. It's Jang in at the one spot. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Koulibaly from outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Timeout. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
It's blocked. Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Wembanyama outside. It's good from long range. Wembanyama has got 15 points in just the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
A fadeaway. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hayes. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. 18 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Misses for only the second time in 12 tries. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Olynyk the pass to Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's rebounded by Hayes. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama sets a screen for Rizachet. Buries it from 3-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's Fournier. Pass to Son. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Murray.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Sarr. Covered by Lyles. Hayes with it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic on the wing, defended by Wagner. A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Wagner on the wing. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The layup off target.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And a nice finish on the layup. Wagner's got 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Wagner outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. You take a look at the home team. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it to Doncic. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Schroeder can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, ripped away. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Shooting about 43% since tip-off. Wagner outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. And book it, Chanchar.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Washington outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And here's Dragic in his last outing with 12 points. To the left side wing. Right wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Chanchar. And he comes up with a bucket. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Washington with the ball. No points so far. Hartenstein a screen. The three is up. No good. Pass to Chanchar. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 1. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now Wagner, 9 points in his last outing. Wagner outside. Sinks it from distance.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Wagner against Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Franz Wagner.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doncic hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And let's take this time to check out the small forwards who have been scoring well over the last 10 games. Franz Wagner, number 1.
And call him whatever position you like. But the fact is, he can score from anywhere, anytime, against anyone.
That's one thing we've learned about him. When he gets on a hot streak, it can be a long time before he cools down.
Now here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Doncic against Schroeder. Wagner on the wing. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. De Silva. Back to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
That one's good for 2. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 10 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at buzzer.
Wow. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch.
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
Yeah, he's high point so far.
That's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wagner. Lets a floater go. Count it. Good. Wagner's got 20.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Schroeder finds Wagner. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. Three of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the three. Chanchar with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Back to Doncic.
Kick it out, kick it out.
De Silva with the rebound. Shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Shots good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
They set the screen. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Doncic, no good. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to De Silva. Now Schroeder. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got 23.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Pass to Doncic. Over Schroeder. A nice shot by Doncic. He's got 16.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
Wagner inside, and he lays it up and in.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wagner on the wing. From deep. No good that time. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. From outside the arc, gets the three to fall.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Doncic against Schroeder. Nice finish from Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Wagner outside. Pass to Schroeder. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. No good on the three. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Here's Wagner. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Doncic outside to tie it up. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Wagner for three. And no good. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. With the step back, Doncic to take the lead. Oh, Luka cleans it up and scores the basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And both free throws good for Wagner.
In a tight game, He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Schroeder against Doncic. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Down low. Here's Schroeder. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He connects.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic outside.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams.
It's the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
Unbelievable shot. I have no...